Hello. What have we got today? Fates, Angel, Tiger, and Shadow. Probably Shadow is the strongest here, but let's take the Fates. The Fates would be fine. Interesting. Very nice. In fact, I'm going to lock. For one simple reason. It's probably gonna be a tree here, that's what I expect. And then Sugar and Spice on this tree. And this little +1/+1 actually makes a huge difference to how useful the tree is going to be the next couple of turns. Tree is one of those few characters that you don't really mind upgrading that much. I mean, a 1/1 is not very useful, and if you, let's say, combine the 1/3, yeah, that was expected. And here it is, tree and +1/+1, very nice. I'm also locking for these guys next round. I'm not going to take a tree. So like I said, let's assume next round this thing is 2-6, this is a 1-3. 1-3 isn't doing much, but a 3-9 is going to be quite nice. Quite a bit better than both of them combined. Still, like I said, considering we have Frog, it's obvious what we should do. It's really not bad, we have a decent start here. Let's look at our opponents for a second. The pretty much only worries late game are Silva, who's going to easily beat out the competition. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. And who else? Well, I guess like I said, I'm taking these guys. Should I replace her? Yeah, I think so. If it's Mim, it's a bit of a shame. I mean, a 2-1 range isn't big enough to really matter, apart from maybe at most this round, next round. And on the other hand, if it was Mim, I think the 1 in 4 or so. How many of them are there? Cat, Minotaur, Kitty Catpus, Black Cat I was talking about before, Mim, and Bad Belly Goat. 5 of them, right? 1 in 5 isn't terrible odds. This was the worst that could come to me. I think all in all it was not bad. I even get 1 gold for it. Well, that's a bit too tough right now. Do I want this tree? Do I really? Because I think not. I don't want these cats either. I think I just sell this Kitty Catpus, who's not very useful, buy this, and buy this. Yeah, seems fine to me. Let's get a new shop next round. I'm very happy to have seen a creeper already, and for now I think I have a decent potential return in terms of attack on those trees, which is pretty much what's going to be my go-to for the next couple of rounds. Just having 1 large tree with a decent amount of attack, hopefully, depending on which opponents I meet in this fight and the next. Okay. Worst case scenario for us. Few very upgraded opponents and very large. I can get another frog. I don't think I can do better than another frog now, can I? So let's do it. And I guess I'll take the spell. And roll. Interesting. Is she worthwhile? Yes, she is. Very nice to support my tree. I can't believe neither tree actually managed to survive a hit. These opponents were just tremendously big. It was the worst matchup I could have. Somehow I ended with quite a few royals, and the lowest HP in the game. You don't usually pay such a high price for trees. At least not always. If I actually met some guy with a more normal board, then these trees would have had more attack by now and I might have done better. Also, if I had managed to get my hands on any kind of support for them before this point. I mean, Merlion is best case scenario, but even a good witch before now. Well, she's here now. What is it with everybody having upgraded frogs and the like? Kill the ranged and I'm fine. At least we've stemmed the bleeding, and against first place too. Huh. Not sure about this one, but it's time. Well, since I don't particularly like my options, I'll take this runestone. Turn something good. I could. I'm not sure how valuable it is. I think I'll take it, since there's literally no use for the gold right now. Oh, that I am happy with. It's quite fortuitous that I took the spell, otherwise I'd have wasted 1 gold here. Well, 1227, pretty decent. The XP is obviously very, very nice. I can't help but wonder, can I survive if I don't make triples until, let's say, level 5 creatures or so? Level 6 artifacts are amazing, level 7 even more so, but I think level 7 with this runestone is a bit of a stretch, so level 5 might be realistic, depends. How much can it grow? Not enough, honestly. It could have grown much more. Well, I did. Wow. That's... sorry. That is one lucky draw. A Heartwood Elder. Really? Well. Though it looked a bit squeaky at the beginning, considering how much damage we took, now it's all turning around and it's looking not bad at all. We would like a few of those Guardian 023 trees if we can get our hands on them. They synergize very well with the supports that we have. And of course, more Heartwood Elders. Always nice in this situation. We basically have organic trees right now. Fighting Midas. He didn't seem to have had a very good luck. I suppose Midas, if royals don't come, and especially quests, is just so limited. You don't have artifacts at all. Now, I say that with one artifact that has literally no bearing on any fight ever. And yet, usually artifacts are a big help in combat. He's in the same boat, huh? Oh, really? Did you have to kill him? Any other outcome would have been better for that dragon. Okay. I mean, happy to find you. Huh. There's a couple of decent ones here, honestly. I think we'll take Spinning Gold and Lock. Specifically for the Nyan. If I can find a second Nyan, it's a level 6 artifact, and we're quite happy with that. Although there's something to be said for not doing so, and simply picking more trees, and perhaps more XP. It might be better, simply because of the very small chance that we runestone into a level 7. I mean, if you can get your hands on a round table with trees, you usually win. There's very little that can handle that. Fine, I won't take this cat. Medusa? Of course. Notice how everything survives on 1 health as well. It's really very silly. Even Dusa survived on 1 health though. That was insanely lucky on his side. I can't even begin to describe how much. Well, never mind. Huh. I don't really want that guy, but more trees is always nice. Do I want to upgrade anyone's health? I mean, more health on the tree, the original tree as it were, is not bad, but it's not really going to stay the entire time. I think we'll put the health on this guy. Yeah, it's looking fine to me. I would have appreciated more Heartwood Elders, but I can do without. Same for Creepers, incidentally. I mean, I could double the efficiency, potentially. Last round was a really big loss. Sure, 3 characters survived on his side, but only one of them had any attack, on 1 health. I could have easily won that had luck been even slightly different. That Medusa killing my tree was the only way he could even have a chance to win, and even then he still needed some luck. Now that is a big tree. I am not happy fighting against it, and I am not happy seeing it because it means my chances at that sort of tree are very limited until this guy dies, if he dies before me at all. Which doesn't seem likely because I'm the one losing this round. That big tree is too big. I mean, an upgraded burning tree is too strong. We're at 2 health now. That's very sad. I could level, but it's really not worth it. How is that good enough? No, let's get 6. Okay. Both of them are very nice. I think the dragon is more irrelevant right now. For a simple reason. You're fighting against Pop. Supports are going to be his forte. I could sell 4 for this Jomang, but I don't feel... I mean, I could sell 6, but then I'd have 1 character less and I'd be rid of my supports. I don't think it's a good idea. Then again, this 3, 10, 22 is not doing much. Is it really that desperate a play? Yeah, I think it is, right? 322 isn't doing much, 37 isn't doing much. Maybe I should give them both up for Drummond. It's sad to think about, but... what can you do? I need to try to survive no matter what. Okay, if we can get these 2 Romeos before Juliet dies, that really stings. I suppose it won't matter, we have the strength, but... we didn't even need a Jomang, honestly. That's such a godsend. Should I sell this guy for Echowood? It's a bit tricky because, to be quite honest, she's 1 hit death, but I suppose it's worth it. She will have, what's that, 15 times 6, so 90, 1 attack. She can trade for something. That's all that is asked of her. And because everybody else has at least 15 attack, the dragon is going to be the first to be buffed. It's going to have 17 now. Well, who's the lowest? 20 on this guy, so it's going to go all the way to 24 because both of them are gonna buff it. A 24 attack Black Dragon is definitely an asset. I'm not sure how relevant an asset, depends on what he built. Haven't seen this guy in enough time that I'm really not sure what we're fighting against here. Black Dragons are the most useful against royals and animals, so I should hope he has one of those. I guess against Slay it's also not bad. You can kill the supports then. Oh, it is Slay. But he starts with 2 dragons, which instantly slay. Well, it is still a win. Killing that Oni Tyrant was very important. Do I have a good boy here? Instead of the dragon, it had to be. I don't think so. I don't think I have the time to buff one. That is very nice though. Secondary reason, it's better to buff 1 target than 2. Oh wow. I mean, she's not doing very much right now, so... We have gotten so much stronger in just 1 round. Although we are fighting against Selwa, who's also level 6 by now, so... I'm not sure how well it'll go for us. Still, we're at least top 4. I mean, I'd like to aim for more, and I think... Especially because we now have a couple of level 6 units. If we find one more of these trees, the Ashwood Elm, we will get a level 7 artifact, and the Ashwood Elm will be gigantic. At that point, if it's a round table, that's a big if, right? You first have to find Ashwood Elm and then the round table, but if, then we are in a position to win the game. Still, even if we lose here now, it's not terrible. Considering I didn't really have too many hopes, so we just lost too much health too early. Now I suddenly do have hope. If you can kill Burstein... Ah, that was worst target. No, not the worst target. Could have killed, what's her name? Duza instead. Still, not killing Burstein is basically a loss, right? Oh no, it's a tie. Since it's a tie, I'm actually fine. Oh, and I now get a freebie. Huh. Well, I mean, Black Prism is nice, but... This is insane. This is really insane. Do I want to try and get 6 and 2 5s? 5s are nice because of Robin Hood, obviously. No, I think it's fine to roll. Oh wow. We want this one too much to give it up. I suppose I could sell this Heartwood Elder? I'm not gonna lose anyway, and plus 10 health is too much to lose out on. Besides, it's gonna be sold next round anyway, for pretty much any other tree. Now, that's interesting. Every tree 118 health. At least that's the minimum that they get, and Echo it is even better. It's gargantuan. Yes, at this point, remember I said that 2 big ifs, well they happened. Now our chances at first place are quite high. I don't think animals have enough juice to beat this without at least Stinging Sword. Slay compositions have nothing on us. I mean, look at that Ashwood Elm, it's ridiculous. Don't even need Burning Tree. You can have them. Don't mind if I do. I'm not taking another Black Dragon, that's silly. No, we don't need good boy. Why are you showing me all of those good boys? Well, never mind. Now we are even stronger. You might notice that I put a high health unit here. Pretty much all of them frontline. Is it a mistake though? If the opponent has a Dusa, I might rue this. So let's do this way. Our one disadvantage is that if we are unlucky, and we can be unlucky enough to lose, which should happen, I mean, should be possible. We lose in one hit, and we need a couple of games to beat the other side. We also don't have upgraded characters at the back. Not much we can do about it. It's obvious that leaving the Robin Hoods at the back is the correct answer. And I think splitting the Echo Woods one back on front is also the correct answer. I think both of them are very, very necessary to giving me the best chance possible at winning this game. So, since we can't guarantee the survival of upgraded units to maximize damage without taking an impact on our chances to win the actual brawl, we will take quite a few hits to kill this guy, if we win. Let's see what he's got. I don't think it's against us, honestly. I think it's against him. The dragon is not very useful. I'm gonna replace it with a tree. But in just terms of pure numbers, there's literally nothing you can do to one of those Echo Woods. So there's no chance we lose unless a bunch of hexes come down our heads. And he doesn't have that. Hex costs 3, so... Ah, perfect. Give me annual tree now. I don't think I want Singing Swords or Ivory Owls. Neither is... Well, Singing Sword is plus 15 health as well, now that I think about it. No, Pandora's Box is the correct answer. Any old tree. Any old tree. It would be silly to take the chicken. Then again, assuming that he has a hex, it's a chance that she absorbs, the chicken absorbs the hex, right? So we'll take it. There's also this Drink Me that I can try and buff Ashwood down with, but... Doom Breath. Doom Breath is the one weakness this build has right now, right? So I should probably do it this way. Forget about the Doom Breath and just leave it as a backliner. It doesn't do much. Because he does have Slay. We've seen it. So in this way we can't be slain. Everything has too much health. Interesting. That was the worst target you could have picked. Still though, the size of that Echo Wood is insane. You get a free shot, but it doesn't matter. I mean, the damage 396 is impactful, yes. One more shot and she die, but it's not... Oh wow, mirror, mirror. That's interesting, I'm not sure how much I like this. I'll take this tree, it is a tree, so... And then let's roll and find a better tree. Okay, we found a better tree. That's a useful spell. Is this correct, or should I leave the Echo Wood up? I think it should be fine. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, his guys are large. Don't get me wrong. I'll need this round and another to win. I am now placing the upgraded characters at the back like I wanted to, incidentally. But that's not a reason to leave the Echo at front. I thought I do want a lot of his smaller guys clashing into her. Now there's a large dragon. Still, it's not impactful in any way. Okay, trading 1 for 1 is nice there. Nah, that's actually useful, incidentally. I should probably try and find another of these. Ah, that's a shame. That's a big shame. Not that it matters. It is my win. Not enough to kill him, I don't think. Wait, it could be enough to kill him. 1, 2, 3, that's 9. Yeah, it is. Amazing. I saw the path to victory, I just didn't really believe in it. But my vision bore fruit, and we won this one very handily, too. The moment we got our hands on Round Table 3, it was... I mean, you have Round Table, you have 1 Echo Wood at least, and you have an upgraded Ashwodam. That's pretty much the game over. Really. Thanks for watching, you can like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time.